Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafa Mir. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's through here. Face to face, big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Duro. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well-timed, excellent interception. Sadiq, he's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Valencia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to dink it through. Good ball over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Lorenzo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's intervened well there. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that's a little loose. That's a throw. Duro. Valencia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That is good strength. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Lorenzo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gets a good foot in there. Pepeli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pepelu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Almeida. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. And through to the goalkeeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been won straight back. Almeida. No, again, there's no way through. Gets into some space. And that was very necessary. Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back in. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Valencia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the ball's gone astray. Mamadashvili deals with it effortlessly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Ugoduro.
Almeida. Almeida. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right, and they're quick to press.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 76. Número 23. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 95. Número 20.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Half an hour gone in the second half. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, that's been intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And now they can clear their lines. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's in a great position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that could well leave a mark. That's a look and place it forward. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sadiq, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guillamon. Sadiq. Sadiq! Well, that pass isn't the best. Aims beyond the... Has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Diego Lopez. And time is up. Moreirense have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Moreirense desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Oh, red, nice interception. Sosa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. He's looking to set free a runner. Not the most accurate pass. And now the hit! And somehow it stayed out. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Carrillo. That's an excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he put it away? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here's Sosa. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's got the shot away! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Alario. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. They've got to be quick moving this forward. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alario. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, good ball!
And he's intervened well there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's another good win of the ball. Gets his pass away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Carrillo. He has found the way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He can run onto that. Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Carrillo. That is good alertness. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's gone for a throw-in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10. Entrará al campo.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Alario gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That is a great ball. And the shots! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the hit! And the shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Sosa. Sosa. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Interesting ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. So, what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played into space out wide. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looking for the runner. Played back in. And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 6, número 19, número 24, número 4. Entran número 2, número 32, Número
2 minutes to be added on.
Número 33. Cambio.
Can he latch on to this?
2 minutos de
This is what
compensación.
good chemistry is all about.
And here's Carrillo. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
El marcador terminó igualado después de los 90 minutos. Tendremos 30 minutos de tiempo extra. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Lo reemplazará número 21.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's played him through. Alario. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Convertido en el minuto 10 del tiempo extra. Número 12. Se está realizando un cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now that looks a decent ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alario, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and place it forward. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. And he's intervened well there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Alario. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Carrillo. Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Carlos Soler. He gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
China gain their reward with an early goal. Kudus. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kudus. China leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. China are enjoying this surprise lead. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. Carlos Soler, full crook. Shapes to shoot! And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he stop it going out? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Antonio. And he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's the throw. And he's taking no chances there. Ward-Prowse. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Carlos Soler. And here's Antonio. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Fulkrug, and it's Ward-Prowse. Carlos Soler. Antonio. Oh, a robust challenge. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And he's straight offside. Antonio. Carlos Soler. Good read, needed to be. Todibo gets over and intercepts. Wan-Bissaka.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Carlos Soler.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what a mistake! He's looking to set free a runner. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ward-Prowse. That's a shade optimistic. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodriguez running with the ball. That is a great pick out. Now it's Kudus. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for China, number 17. Coming
So,
on to
time for
replace
changes
him
on both
is
sides,
number
actually.
22. Substitution.
West Ham take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
West Ham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Carlos Soler. Full crook. Oh, that was vital. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost an hour
The
gone.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Emerson. China still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the man...
Header! And again! Oh, that's well spotted. Mavropanos has created one goal already. Oh, super. Real chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. China clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Oh, that's a... and the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. China can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely bit of skill. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got the shot away! And they've got rid. That is good alertness. Works it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that is a little undercooked.
China showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. China needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now he's off and running. Lucas Paqueta. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal
goes for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Lucas Paqueta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fulkrug unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bowen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kudus. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. Lucas Paqueta! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather,
Please
and then
join me
extra
in
time.
wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution for China. Number 15. Number 2.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
18. Number 3. Substitution
The assistant
taking
referee
place.
has his flag raised for offside. Stood up well to him there. Bowen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Kudus. Ball driven towards the far post. That has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Played into space out wide. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
substitution for China. Number 6. Number 10.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 13.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Souček does really well to win the ball there. Souček, and that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Fulkrug. That'll be a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lucas Paqueta. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he's in! That's a throw.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. There's the hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Your reflections
for
then, Jim.
provided
China
by the
can be
local police.
quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking for the runner. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Freddie. No joy this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. Great hit! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, they've got it again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pinches it off him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, not quite. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played into the middle. That's good running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice bit of trickery.
Well played and well cleared.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passes short and sharp. It's a sweet ball, that. He rises! That's another chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Johnston coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Interesting ball. Oh, super find. He's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, terrible pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1.
Your children during the match at
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now he's off and running.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good foot in there. Freddie. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No, that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Short changes him with that pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. In with the challenge.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's had it nicked away. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well read, nice interception.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now that's well seen too. That looks a cracking ball. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Freddie.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's being shifted off it. And he was quick to react. I think we're just about done here. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Both sides then taking this chance to
10,
turn to their benches.
Number 77. Number 23.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
16. Coming on the field. Number 34.
Driving on and making good
21,
progress.
Number 15. Number 78. Number 41.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Okay, interesting. He is through here. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Amrabat.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and...
Oh, what has happened here? It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Morocco have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. En-Nesyri. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance to shoot now. Oh, what a mistake. Morocco have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Amrabat hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's got the shot away! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Brahim Diaz duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great defending, strong and determined. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's not got that quite right. In with the challenge. That's very neat. Brahim Diaz delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's tidy. En-Nesyri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. And he's been shifted off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that has been cleared. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Real chance! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's a sharp pass. Now he's off and running. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Well, that looks a good ball through.
It was all set up for him too, Peter, to pick out someone wearing the same shirt, and the rest is history now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, super find. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aguirre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 70. Number 14. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 41.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 18. Substitutions taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. En-Nesyri, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That has been cut short.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
That is a great kick out.
There's the hit! And he's there to clear it.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The fullback is in acres of space here.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a goal kick. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mexico really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he put it away? It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nigeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This is their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Very nicely done. Gets into some space. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nice interception, well timed. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he'll shoot here! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Mexico grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Just eases him off the ball, and he's managed to get free.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mexico have reclaimed it. Passes short and sharp. Gets his pass away. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Mexico clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It is a corner.
Goes in for the header! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mexico needing a change of fortune here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Nigeria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Nicely aimed pass.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Cambio en
So,
México.
time for changes on
Número
both sides,
24,
actually.
Número 11, número 8. Entran número 9, número 25, número 17. Se va a
Stood
realizar
up well
un
to it
cambio.
there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick-up. Hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's really well cleared. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was... And the referee brings it to a close. Mexico suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Back when it goes. He's been picked out. He's had a shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yeah, hard to see past him.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And can he finish it?
It's off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And through to the goalkeeper.
Palmer. Jackson.
Jackson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Bulgaria got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, there's the clearance. Fernandez. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passes short and sharp. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment.
And the score is 1-0.
And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary.
Gently done.
And he's there to belt it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jackson. And that's another good win of the ball.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. That's an excellent interception. Fernandez. Guyu is sharing after that one. Palmer. Guyu receives it in a good position here. Fernandez. Shot could be on. Decent chance. And that is doing no harm. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute at a
That's
time.
gone loose. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that could set him on his way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Bulgaria come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Bulgaria carrying a one-goal lead. Could be danger here. What a throw in. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Dewsbury Hall. And he's picked out the run. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good strength. That's been cut out, well played. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bulgaria are still that goal to the good. No way through there. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
71,898.
He has found the way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fernandez. Palmer. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis.
There's the hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Palmer. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
He's had a hit!
Now he's off and running. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, good-looking ball. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming. Hai calmly anticipates. Pressing high and with purpose. Caicedo. Fernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. He's through here. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And no, that was never going to make it. Dink through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the pieces!
Bulgaria can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Caicedo. Jackson has it out wide and in space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mark Guiu has every reason to be disappointed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. Well, it looked promising for a moment. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And he's done it! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Nottingham make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he thumps it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Decent hit! Danger averted for now. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Elanga. And he's had it nicked away. Wood, chance here to counter. He's played him through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Spread neatly. In with a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's having a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Awoniyi. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now he's off and running. Well, they could break here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's a... has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Played into the box.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Keeper's dealt with that. Cross into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brilliantly cut out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he was quick to react. Can he find the finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Wood. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, well played. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aim forwards. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a great... And the shot! In he goes again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's played him through. Oh, he's burst through. Keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Long ball looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nottingham needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
What a throw in. Nottingham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Awani is onto it in a flash. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And they're quick to press. Awani. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Wood. And that's an errant pass. Big chance, corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Número 16. Número 13. Número 2.
Nottingham given another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Número 7. Número 4. Número 17. Se está realizando un cambio.
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's picked out the run. Hits one! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that is a nice touch. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving forward.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer.
He's got the shot away! He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nottingham are looking to break at pace. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Look.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And it's lofted through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great hit! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lyon gain their reward with an early goal.
Gazelle. He's got the shot away!
They want to be quick to recover this. Cherki. That's a nicely measured pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Liakate makes the interception, works it forward. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Omur. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he welcomes it in. Just eases him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a great... He's having a shot! Oh, that's a key interception. Gazal. And he's managed to get rid. Quality ball. Omur. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lyon do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. Omur. Gets his pass away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Gazal. Now it's Omur. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like...
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Vertu. Opts to play it back. Gazal.
1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Matic. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Lyon get the ball rolling in the second half.
Coming on the field is number 15.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Matic spots it and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And now they can spring out of defence. There too. And he was quick to react. He's not got that quite right.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
70,987.
Tagliafico. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Lacazette. There too. Omour. That's good running with the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a ball he's... Has a goal! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cherki. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cherki. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Lyon are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. Cherki.
Lyon really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Matic. Has a shot! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
37, number 20. Coming on the field. Number 45. Number 4. Number 54.
No, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tagliafico. Now he's off and running. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Very much into the last knockings. Played back. And he'll shoot here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gently done.
Added minutes have been
Somewhat off
indicated.
target. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
Please
good.
turn your attention to the screen for information.
What a turnaround.
provided by
Victory from the
local police.
jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Ireland against Turkey.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Just eases him off the ball. Back to Kolu. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Real chance here. Can he finish? Goal, Ireland! And it's Ireland who take the lead.
Ireland clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ireland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And that's been won straight back. Pinches it off him. Now it's Unal. Coleman. Ferguson. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Çalhanoğlu. And the ball yielded him! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. That is a brilliant interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. Evan Ferguson, who does have an assist to his name. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
They want to be quick to recover this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Time and again they are repelled. Bardakci cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Always onto this. Back to Kolu, was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 30 minutes gone. Quality ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ferguson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shakir with the clearance. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For Coleman. Çalhanoğlu. Unal. To Aktukolu. Unal. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank. Now that's well seen too. Ferguson. Coleman. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu hits one! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Ireland head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ireland have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And can he finish it? Goal, Ireland! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Ireland take the lead. Yokushlu gets across to intercept that. He's through here. Aktukolu. Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Celik. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Unal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Turkey have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Kokchu.
Turkey are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Goal, Ireland! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal for Ireland after 74 minutes is number 25. Substitution for Ireland, number 22, number 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
21,
Ireland to get themselves into the lead.
coming on the field, number
Yilmaz.
12,
And
number
that
13,
interception was
number
most
11,
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. Celik, Yildirim chasing after it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Unal. Terrific header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yildirim nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And it's hoisted clear. Kakfeci. Oh, what a pass! Yokushlu. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is good alertness. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Unal is onto it in a flash. Takvechi. Well, played right into his path.
That's just...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 4.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 14.
Ireland
Substitution.
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, what a climb! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Should have equalised.
Evan Ferguson couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Chips it through. Unal. Cullen. Driving on and making good progress. But he's gone backward here. And smartly reclaimed. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks... Has a goal! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played him through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take...
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Played back in. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Big chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. So that's it. It is all...